Thai food was awesome. I love Thai food. I didn't realize how much I would miss Thai food until I came here. I miss it so much more than I thought I would. It's really good. Laotian food, it's a lot like Thai food, but spicier and hotter. They throw in more peppers, and a little bit dirtier. In a sense, it's not quite as clean food, you could say. My companion would always say in Laos, like, it's just like Thai food, but with like a little dirt they throw in there, like, to make it a little bit more, and it's spicier Laotian. So that's kind of how we refer to it. It's good. It was, but it was still really good food, just super spicy. We didn't eat Laotian food as much as we did in Thailand, where every day we would go to lunch, go to little street vendors and eat some of their food. It was easier and quicker and cheaper sometimes than making our own food. So we ate out a lot. And in Laos, we bought a lot more food. We'd go to a morning market and we bought tons of vegetables because it was cheaper. It was a little more expensive food-wise in Laos and in other things than in Thailand. So we would go to the market in the morning. We would go, people would have these mats and just have a bunch of cabbages. They'd be sitting on a mat selling cabbages or fruits and vegetables, which were awesome. The fruits, by the way. And we would just buy some of those and we'd walk home after we exercised. This was on Saturday morning. After we exercised, we'd go to the market. We'd come out of the market with huge bags of all these vegetables and stuff because they were cheaper. And then they would last us through the week because we'd eat a lot of that stuff for breakfast because it was cheaper. There was a lot more foreign food too in Laos. French foods, Mexican food, which was really hard to find Mexican food in Thailand and other foreign places. So there's a lot of really good foods that were more expensive, but we'd usually eat at the market in Laos, which was a lot cheaper during the week for breakfast and everything. And then every once in a while we'd go to these nicer Italian restaurants or stuff to get some, change things up a bit. So in Laos, some common dishes. The most common one we saw was sticky rice and papaya salad, som tam. Papaya salad's known to be spicy a lot. In Laos, it's extra spicy. So, and they take this, I don't know what to call it in English. It's this fish, sort of, it was like mashed up fish paste, and I guess they store it in like a little canister for months. So it's just like this fish that's like mashed up or something. They store it in there for months, and then they throw it in with your papaya salad. And sometimes it's pretty, what's the word? Just, it's strong, and it's not that it's not that appealing, smell-wise and everything like that. I think I had it once, but when I heard sometimes if I was able to, I learned to find out beforehand if they had this fish paste in it and how long they had been like letting it ferment. So other common dishes you could find like fried rice, pat si ew. It's like these thick noodles with sauce and some pork in it, and sometimes some vegetables. But I think in Thailand it was always a little bit better food, and we never ate that as often. So, but there was a lot of sticky rice and fruit that we did eat, and som tam, papaya salad in Laos. Probably the most interesting I ever ate was in Laos, and they have it a lot more in Laos than they do in Thailand. Mostly in eastern Thailand, close to Laos, or in Laos they have it, and that's dog meat. So I had some of that, and it was really gamey at first, and I didn't quite enjoy it then. But once I got a few bites, I started to like it a little more, so it wasn't too bad. So that was interesting, that they were just able to go down the road. When we asked them if they had any, they're like, oh yeah, we got lots of dog meat. And they just went down the road a little bit and came back, and a whole bag of dog meat. So it's a lot more accessible and ready to eat in Laos.